Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Dark Day. Last episode, we just did a chapter full of killing 30 enemies. In this episode, we're doing chapter 9, Lower the Way, so let's get started. What are you thinking? When Uncle finds out we won't be welcome in our land? I had no choice, Samara. All this is bigger than Aramor Delia now. Friends, are you alright? I think it's fair to say we've been better. Important thing is that we're safe now, thanks to you. Though I'm still not sure why you did it. Racing the sandglass against something far more dangerous than an army. We're closer now than ever to knowing just who or what that is. I'm assuming you need our help to stop it. Should be fair, Irving. They just saved our lives. I think what's happening is related to their eternal aspect somehow. Then you returned for the stone. Not exactly. We have a friend, a student of history, who has aided us for our research. He seemed to made us some kind of breakthrough. He wants us to come and meet him. Only he instructed us to bring a large force. Well, we have no plan to stop you. It seems like your uncle has plenty of troops to spare. He tried. The war consumes his thoughts. He won't even pull out a single scout from the front. All is to say, we're hoping you would come with us instead. This is absurd. Abandoning Red Hill to traipse about in the sands of Aramor, placing stores of evil shadows and magic stone. I have to say, I'm not sure your liege will be so thrilled about that. Brooke, not helpful. But Lincoln, what if they're right? That is uncertain at best, but if mercenary points out we are not Varric, we miraculously forgiven again as not. Make no mistake, if we do this, Delhi will no longer be a safer home for us than Aramor. They wanted us dead or captured, they would have just had their way. It seems clear to me that they harbor no ill will.
Now what?
What's left for us here anyway? Nothing but the ash and rubble we fear to find.
I said my part.
I said my part. Samara, if you entrust yourselves to your cause, I need your word on the throne of Erewhon that you all have said been both honest and sincere. You have my word. The oath is made, so be it. And so I would be honored. We better go. The sooner we catch Corvin, the better. Corvin? They're sir fleeing the flames. The defensive party Varric dispatch. Are you sure it's them?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Lincoln and the group from Brookshead. And if I'm not mistaken, they seem to be coming to Aramor. Irving. Should we pursue them?
Sir?
Sir, we shall. We're only
No.
the cap. No. If innocents still live in Red Hill, they must be rescued. If not, they must be avenged. The deserters will meet justice soon. Yes, sir. Okay. In Red Hill, the party is overrun and surrounded. They find themselves in dire straits. The darkest moments, Sara and Samara reappear, ordering Amaranth forced to let the party go. Once they are clear of danger, they explain to the group that they have further leads on the necromancer. They have contact Corvin and Galivor, who instructed them to bring a large force. As members of the Morin royal family, they are violating their uncle's orders by leaving Oasis. He was unwilling to spare them any forces, on all of whom he has sent to the various war efforts, knowing the danger this necromancer might present. The sisters had no choice but turned her to her newfound friends. They travel now south to a discreet location in the Amaranth Desert. Mistrust runs rampant among the group. They are found by a shared purpose. Okay. Going to the desert. So you arrived? Good. It is time we altered our tactics of observation. Glad to see you too, Corvin. Forgive me, I merely... It's fine, really. I really like it when you get to the point. Well, I presume you received my letter. Won't want to worry you repeating myself.
It be?
Yes, Arima the Senari. You really think it's him? Travels are for taking, dear Sara. Research is for the knowing. I'm certain of it.
I'm sure of it.
I have been watching the road for some time. No other man and elf beast could have invariably rebuffed challenges from every corner of Etland. Then where is he conducting his trials? That's what I suspected, an old ruin. It's just a half-day's trip north. I remember the first time I saw him before his exile. The stories said not a drop of his blood ever mixed with the arena. That he was blessed with the god of competition himself. Do you think it's true? Good stories are true, Samara. Not only all true stories are factual. Huh? About the bit of about the gods, the one that appeared to have a scrap of fact attached to it. From what I gathered, Arima holds the Theron's aspect. Right, like the one we locate in Drakenweld. Precisely, this one possesses a nature of a different kind entirely. One that reflects Theron's domain of competition. What more can I not say? So where did these aspects come from exactly? There are many competing theories on the subject. Some quite ancient, one might suppose. find most compelling posits during the Age of Ascension. Alright, I'm sorry I asked.
Boorish.
Listen, the important thing is we're here to help. And not a moment too soon, I hear the affairs of the front favorite Erebor now that Varric has his soldiers turning up every stone in search of some troublesome traitors. Word of that reached you already? Is that dire?
Right.
Where is the story that slipped past these ears unheard? You don't have to tell me twice. Tell the orders of
Certainly.
Orima. Very good, the day is old. We should start off with the runes in the morning. I expect we'll have to best him somehow if you want him to talk. Should we expect a fight? Most definitely. And we got ourselves a new character, Corvin. Very interesting character. Because, one, he already has decent growths. His current skill is allies within 2 tiles within 8% mastery. So we already have Raider, we have Stalker, so I'm thinking either Thief or Duelist. He doesn't really have good tropes with that. I think I'll stick with Thief. It looks better as a Thief, honestly. 60 strength, 80 speed. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. Oh boy, there's a lot of bonders. Okay, let's just do them all. Alright, first is Garrick.
Bengi, you wanna go?
Okay, first off is Bengi. So you have chosen a life of adventure then, Bengi.
Benji had that choice made. It's in his
Are you
bones.
sure?
So joining us is a step along the way of fulfilling your divine destiny.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
I see. Life on the road has its difficulties, you know? You never know when you'll return home, and sometimes you wonder if you ever will.
That's not going to stop me.
Other days you're not sure where you'll sleep once the sun sets. Or your next meal might crop up.
Nothing less.
Not a problem for Benji. I brought a bedroll and enough corn on the cob to last me a long time.
Really something.
The rate you must be going through, you need a caravan to transport that much corn. You didn't hire a caravan, did you?
way!
No, should I?
You might still be able to find one. You do eat other things, don't you?
Simple.
Oh yeah, it's sort of power food for me. But I'm not picky.
In that case, I think we are minus the caravan.
Hey, thanks.
So you help me carry some?
That's not exactly what I meant. Okay. Next is CIA. Can't believe you just pulled that off. We pulled that off, Garrick. I'm letting you take occasional credit for my genius weaving over
Are you
this.
sure?
So now we wait. This is too good. What if Lincoln walks in before Bianca does? He won't. I memorized their schedules. Bianca's going to freak out when she thinks Lincoln has been in love with her this whole time. Where'd you learn to forge handwriting like that? You have any idea how many drunken love letters I've written to me? Let alone the countless ones that were given to me to pass on to someone else. You read the ones for other people?
Really?
Of course I do. Sometimes I even change little details or ruin them to make them better. It's a good hobby, really. No, that's called insert NTR. Insert friendship breaking. That is positively evil. I only changed the one that obviously had no chance or needed the help.
You're really
That doesn't make it any better. Letters
Can
are
you
private. What's got up your pants today? Are you forgetting you were just all in about forging a love letter to Bianca? That was before I realized the framework came from other people's suffering.
Come on.
Well, don't be so dramatic. Half of them don't even remember writing them the next day. What are you hiding now? Well, maybe I'm working on a letter of my
Fool
own.
me.
Hold your horses. You what now? I even say I'm working on a letter of my own. And you thought it was a good idea to tell me this?
Hardly.
Of course not, because you yelled at me to tell you, so I did. Fair, I do that sometimes. Who this letter happened before? Wouldn't you like to know? I would. Well, we'll never know. Yet. Anyway. Alright, next is Bianca. Alright, first off, Bengi. You were lucky we were around to pull you out of that one, kiddo.
At the aqueducts.
Oh yeah.
No way!
You were lucky Benji was holding down the fort when you showed up.
Is that what Benji was doing?
Simple.
Yep, the arches weren't destroyed when you got there, were they?
Not completely, but we also got there pretty quick.
Well, you'll never know how we would play it out for ourselves otherwise.
I think I have an idea.
I thought, Ken, you put a lot of trouble getting big ideas.
Cute.
Better to avoid them for the most part, right? Ideas generally? Or
Well,
there's a lot that's starting to make sense here.
it's just something my dad used to say.
Not too far from the tree, huh?
I want to be like him in a lot of ways. That's why part of why I'm excited to fight with all of you. I wanted to carry his armor through the new battles and new heights of glory.
We'll try not to be like him too much. If we can help you, let's avoid you wind up debilitating.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
One idea you can put up with?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay. Lincoln. Or in Caius. Oh, Caius. Well, this is awkward. A bit, maybe. Think we ever met in battle
Not
before?
likely.
I can pretty much guarantee we haven't.
What now?
And how's that? We're both still here. Alright, because if we had, he easily would have killed me, right? Bianca, what do you know of the law? That they have the biggest egos in Etlin, apparently. And allow me to expand your knowledge. Yeah, I know. The most elite task force King Darius has. That's what you were going to say? More or less.
Well,
You should know that they don't retreat. They either succeed in their missions or die trying. So if it was ever assigned to your battle group, one of us would not be standing. That's certainly a bit of useful intel about Aramore's more clandestine operations. Thanks for sharing, Caius. Blast. You really going to pass that along? Come on, Caius. I thought you'd play a little harder to get. Well, yes. You didn't strike me as one for the game. Well, learn that lesson the hard way, indeed. Next up, Lincoln. Two esteemed captains in the Delian army, now deserters. Out in the Black Abyss did this happen. We weren't too esteemed after we stopped the village from being raised by bandits to our itinerary. Remember that? I do. And what great use is that memory is to me now. Never said it would be. No, you didn't. Look, Varric's not the man he was when either of us enlisted. We both know that. True, but he's still king. Why should that mean anything when he's broken every oath he's ever uttered? Then the crown has lost its weight. That feels like an understatement. I don't know. If certainly felt the same way, he'd be railess right now. There must be more to this story. Well, whatever it is, we're staying loyal to our oath to protect Varric's subjects. If he isn't, he isn't. Remember once someone taught me the difference between fidelity and blind loyalty, remember? Good to know you're paying attention. Now and again. CIA. Can you believe how far we come to since TheOffOne? Of course I can believe it. It's the grand adventure I've always yearned for. I knew I would get it someday. You know, it's alright to get a little homesick, I do. I miss my mom and pop sometime, but there isn't much in TheOffOne to miss. Why would it be homesick? Home doesn't mean to be interesting or far. It's a place of safety, a place where you can be comfortable. A lot of cold comfort coming our way recently. Yeah, things must be a little rocky. Doesn't mean I'm ready to go home, running home to mom's. No, I wouldn't think so. Just to check in to see where your head is. On my shoulders last I checked. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You and I are really one older brother away from being the same person. How do you mean? You lived a small town and you felt it wasn't big enough to what you wanted out of life, so did I. Why not my brother moving us to Sojourn? I may still be there. You're braver than I ever was. Oh, I don't know that. You're sort of like a rock for me. I look to you to know how to act. You would have been much better manners if that were really the case. No, I do not. No, I do. Not when we're sitting around traveling, obviously. And when things get tense, you know that world better than I do. Oh, not for the long one. You're learning fast, and we've seen more than our fair share of conflict already. I got a feeling we won't be seeing the end of that anytime soon. I think we all have that feeling. You really look to me more than I care to admit, actually. Wow, that's a weird feeling, honestly. I don't know how to feel about it. Next time when we're there, you feel a little heat in the back of your head. That's me staring at you. It's creepy, really.
Cute.
I'd say that a lot of things would describe CIA. Creep is not one of them. You immediately make me feel like a better soldier, you know? You're so much better than more than such a soldier. Let old Lincoln tell you any different. He cares in his own way. He would confine me to CIA. I'm glad we had this talk. Sure thing, Captain. Okay, that's very nice and wholesome conversation. Lincoln. Sarah. You still don't trust us, do you? I devoted years of my life uncovering thwarting every imaginable plot of your families. I do hope you'll forgive me if I have any reservations. Has what happened at Red Hill done nothing to change your mind? Whatever your intention, I imagine we're a little used to your dead. On the contrary, I think my uncle would be quite pleased to know we brought an end to some Delia's fiercest soldier. I assume that's supposed to comfort me. Look, if you really feel this is some sinister plot, I won't hold you against your will. You and your friends are free to return to Delhi whenever you please. But outside our protection, I cannot promise you no harm will come to you. Outside of your protection, I can only promise to value your lives as my own. Generous offer. Only give me the chance to prove it true. If anything's certain, I'm sure the road ahead will provide plenty of opportunity. And you'll see I'm a woman of my word. I'll be watching closely. You can rest assured of that. Good, we need someone to watch in our backs. Let's do Sloan and Sada. Oh god, I got Benji too. Roan. Valmar, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? I heard much about your beloved Princess of Aramor. I simply want to see her myself. This certainly has nothing to do with the communication between Serenity and your father, does it? How do you know of them? How do you? I read her as a male as a child. I'm sure you read Henry. Yes, it's taking a heiress to no one. Did not color your perception of her to hear such treachery? I think Serenity was deliberately suggesting treason. She was a supplant from King Darius. There's no secret that Henry Valmyron is a snake. Huh? I suppose I assumed that Serenity was the same way. Easy assumption to come to, from what I heard. She's rootless. She cares about the Aramor greatly. She is loyal to the throne and always has been. Loyalty is a foreign concept in Delhi of late. Hard to imagine I'm the only one she fooled. No less than 5 different agents were reading their communications in Delhi. You can be sure that the other major noble houses knew. Anyone with a half a brain knows that my father craves power. I can't imagine they were surprised.
It's simply politics.
Surprised? No. The hard evidence can be quite damning. I'm sure you already know too well. Easy. So what are you saying? That there was a plot against my father? There was. He trampled it long ago. I don't understand how he does it, but your father's a horribly intelligent man. I've been searching for those answers all my life. Bengi? I take you the son of Bengi Bangstackless?
Yes, ma'am. How do you figure that one?
The name. Anyway, my father knew yours when you were younger. I'm not sure if yours ever told you about it.
We're in the army together.
Not quite so.
Well, most of the stories my dad tells are from his army days, so I don't know if I heard of it.
Wasn't your father only in the army for a year? Oh boy.
Yep, he always said he had more memories that year than the rest of his life combined.
Oh, come on.
I see. So he never told you Henry Valmyron?
No way!
Oh, Henry! Yeah, I talked about him all the time. How do you know him?
He's my father?
Whoa!
Oh, I didn't realize Sloan Valmyron, Henry Valmyron makes a right bit of sense now that I think about it. Gee, I promise I always miss things like this.
It's alright, Benji. We all borrow strengths. You just happen to be mostly
Hey,
physical.
thanks!
You could say that again. In fact, I really like to hear it again.
Down, Tiger. We're not done. No, Caius. Will you ever dance, Caius?
Well,
Now, in any professional sense, what are you at? You sound like a dancer, jumping all over gracefully. I almost expect you to take a bow after that last battle. That would be a bit ridiculous. I guess so, but now that I say it out loud. What about you? Were you ever a dancer? Oh yeah, still am. Have you ever looked up into canopies and twirled around and around? It turns something ordinary into something absolutely magical. Can't say that I have, but maybe next time I get the chance I'll give it a try. You definitely should. Actually, that's what I was doing before I met Butter. Right before, or I found him cornered by a bear. Isn't that right, Butter? Bill's a sight to see for this little guy.
Butter.
Then I taught Butter to dance too. Now that's something I need to see to believe. Alright, come on, Butter. Show Caius dance. Well, you look at that, a dancing fair. That is cute. Isn't it? Butter's a pretty good dancer too. I'm still trying to pick up some more of his moves. Best of luck with that, Sophia. Thanks. Okay. So I heard you were part of some secret task force for the Aramorans. Do you now? I wonder how accurate the sources you've been listening to are. I'm an old hand at gathering info. I think they're rather reliable. Interesting, some sort of spy Delian. You could say that. I spent years manipulating people to make so I'll get what we wanted. Lots of coin in it. Can imagine that back with my team. We value performance greatly. It's an unappreciated art, but getting info out of people they don't want you to have. I couldn't agree more. It's refreshing to meet someone that understands the merits of my profession.
Well,
Can imagine I make you look pretty easy. Well, look at you go. That was pretty bad, huh? Atrocious, I'll give you an A for effort. Just what I want, a consolation prize. What is it that you want, then? I can imagine your plans landing you in the ranks of a double deserting group of degenerates. Can't say I did. What a mouthful. But you're not wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know where I was happy where I was, truly, but who knows where I'm headed now. Just for the ride, huh? From what I gather, you spent a long time floating along someone else's current. You don't strike me as the kind to not set your
Hold
own
on.
pace. You know, once upon a time I wasn't. Maybe one day I'll get back there. No life as a big fish in a small pond was bad. I just didn't stop to think how big the other ponds get. Pretty damn big, as it turns out. Must be pretty used to that, though. As a spy yourself. Oh, I was a small town barmaid. Every time I think of this group, figure it out, it throws me a loop. What is a small town barmaid doing the most wanted military group in the continent? Still sitting around talking to people who were supposed to be my enemies, I guess. Finally, to say we're in over our heads. No more than usual. True enough. So not used to have to explain this to our family. It keeps things exciting, I suppose. For a little less excitement and a few more answers myself. I'll come in time after some more excitement. That's what I'm worried about.
Are you sure?
Really? What for? Take a look around. Irving, Elias, Bianca, they trust us now. They're more than they did. Even Lincoln's starting to come around. They're certainly capable. I'm not sure if any of us are capable enough. We don't know what we're up against. You'll know when you're actually in the thick of it. Remember that botany study you forgot about until the day our tutor came to visit?
Unbelievable.
Of course I remember. Even with everything else on my mind, I still have nightmares about it. Incredible. I don't think a word you said it can be planned was true. But he spoke with such confidence, I bet he's still planning it, putting its leaves in his tea as a sleep room. I was right about the blossoms. They're pink, I checked. Of course you did. Well, anyway, I see your point. In the Deity word, you're right. There's nothing to worry about in all these baseless doubts. I just hope that that's the world we live in. Anyway, we'll find out
We
soon
must.
enough. That we will. We're still not done, Brooke! Brooke, it's good to be back with you. I'm also glad that the people who pay me alive are well enough, close enough to continue doing so.
Unbelievable.
How endearing.
Maybe I should raise
You hired
my
me as a
rates.
bodyguard, don't forget. I charge extra for flattery, it's harder. Thanks for a reminder. I wanted to ask, have you seen anything, especially your time with the group while we're away? Anything concerning that we should
Can't
bother?
trust them.
I want to talk up us is pretty short-lived. Never said I don't trust him. So as long as you can see them. Seems reasonable enough. Now tell me, what have you seen? Not a whole lot, unfortunately, and most of them were pretty boring, except the Garrick, maybe. Sure, but the interesting and not the kind you should worry about. I'd say that's quite fortunate, actually. Well, congratulations then. Let's hope they prove to be confident as you expect. We're on good track in that
Whatever you
regard.
say.
Maybe I wouldn't be opposed to taking on that additional help, especially if you can get it for free. All your talk of noble causes, you seem to imagine that better than
course.
me. Our causes are noble, Brick. If you took some time to reflect on it, you see that yourself. That's a trick to convince me to stop charging for my service. It won't work. We really are hopeless. I'm glad we were able to establish that early, and our relationship saved us a lot of trouble. Finally, Sabara. Brooke, I'm glad you managed to keep everyone alive. You didn't make it as easy. Each of them has their knack for getting into trouble. You said we prayed, but we never said it would be
No.
easy. No, your mother said you'd pay to protect you, and I aspired to attach for Dillian trips more than anything. I'm lucky you're alive. There'd be nothing nowhere else to save Teresio to hide from her wrath. Mother's really not a wrathful person,
You
Brooke.
can't be
That's
serious.
right. She was probably just ignorant of the reputation as a cold-blooded assassin, I'm sure. If you and Sarah wound up dead, she'd tell me not to lose sleep over it, pay me something for my troubles. I see your point. Harm not to. Well, what matters we're back together now, hopefully for good. We'll see about that. We're more concerned about the other aspects. Surprised Sarah would trust the alien troops to actually enough to actually wield them. Don't worry too much. This is simply a relatively harmless and inexperienced hunt, but except for that Lincoln, he's got a real stick up his. Quick, please, not so loud. Or what? He'll insist on defending his honor with a duel? That could be fun. Well, who's getting into trouble? Oh, you're no fun. Good. That's not what we're here for. Come on. Let's rejoin the others before they suspect of plotting something. Maybe we should be plotting something. Brooke.
Can't trust them.
Never hurts to have a backup plan. Okay, we're finally done. No! Okay.
Great terror, Brooke. You're one scary lady.
Am I?
Blast.
Boo.
To most people, I mean, it takes a lot more than to scare Benji.
Is that so? Did I ever tell you how I got the scar on my ankle?
I don't think so.
If you look carefully, you'll see there are bite marks from a man. I strangled him to death with my legs as soon as I hung from the ceiling. Well, that is a very scary thought indeed. Okay.
No way!
Gods, what did he do?
Look at me, a stranger, kind of like you're looking at me now.
Oop. I'm sorry, Brooke. Really sorry, honest. I didn't know.
Benji, I'm kidding. He was a slaver.
Well, I definitely don't do anything like that.
Good, that should keep a statue like me off your back for the most part.
Thanks.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. I gotta go get a workout in. It was great to see you.
To check. See ya, poor kid. Finally, for free, for free. Okay. Alright, we're gonna buy some tokens. 1, 2, 3. So, I think you're gonna be interesting. You know what? I'll just go for a knife. Corvin, get a knife. Oh wait, I need to buy 2 more tokens. So basic Caius is gonna be an interesting guy. For sure. He doesn't miss his attacks, that's for sure. But I'm gonna definitely go for some offense, like power. Sara? Arcanus, Sara. You know what, I'm gonna go Arcane Missiles. Unless, like, she's slow. Yeah, she's kinda slow. You know what, I'll go for power. Fuck it, power. Arcane Blast. Alright, Samara is a guardian. I know you're gonna be interesting because I'm just gonna give you mace for accuracy purposes. And Corvin, I don't know what's gonna be Corvin, honestly, but maybe I'll just go for the knife. Why not? Go for the knife. Alright, next up would be... We did Alden with Mystic Barrage. I think I'll go Bianca with the Pilum. Yeah, 4 damage, 10 accuracy, 24 crit. Okay, anyways, we're gonna save real quick. And we got an inventory. Zagreus. Half of mastery is added to accuracy. Interesting. Who is... That doesn't seem like a lot of mastery. And you know, I'll keep it on that for now. Healing powers increased by 50%. I want to give that to someone else. Like, maybe Marin? Fuck it, I'll give it to Marin. Why the hell not? Sara, 10% chance to deal 1.5k damage. Alright, who wants it though? You wanna give it to you? Why the hell not? Oh wait, let me see real quick. Alright. Orion Pursuit. Let's see. You have the Ellis Light. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's advance now. Had to guess. Say we're quite close. Wait, look on the head on the road. Is that Arima? Doesn't quite fit the description, looks like a woman. Weird. She's just sitting there in the road. I don't like this Corwin. Is there another way to reach the trail? Perhaps he hasn't noticed us yet. Afraid it's far too late for that. Who are you? What do you want of us? My name is Helena. We seek of the same champion of legend. Oh, you came to challenge Arima by yourself? So it appears, though I should hope not alone. The answer to that question rests with you. You're Garby. You are a monk of the silent way. Seems pretty talkative to me. You are a well-read elf. That child less so. Corvin, what do you know of these people? Only a handful of monasteries in Varroa, so practice silent way. Then here are incredibly devout, only allowed to leave once they have heard their call, never to return. It couldn't hurt to gain some favor with the gods given our situation. Hell, I wish I could promise as much, but that's all I may offer is my spirit, and we shall have it.
Have you come to gawk or be put to the test? I grow tired of this babble.
Here's your Arima, young one. Sharpen up, this will be our best abilities, even if half the stories are true. Looks like it's Arima. Okay, Helena is also a knight-type character. And it does look like she's gonna be decent. Her thing is definitely, it's Fortitude plus 45%. 25%, so she gets much more res than ever. Which is pretty nice. Okay. We already... Nah. We could go knight, but nah. 12 speed. 18 speed. 7 speed. I think I'll go Barbarian. It looks fair. Yeah, I'll go Barbarian. Why the hell not? Taxing, ignore 50% of defense, push range, +1. Alright, fuck it, let's go Barbarian. Alright, this map. This is like one of my least favorite maps in the game, with my true honesty, because one, I don't like the layout of this map. Because all your units are kind of separated now, and like, you only get as much like support that you can. Like, for example, I only have 3 healers. And it's very important that we actually get rid of these guys, because these guys are so fucking strong. They're upgraded weapons. But yeah, you gotta defeat Orima, the 2 Orimas. Or scratch that, the 8 people of Orima. I believe these are the upgraded versions, so boy. So, what I'm thinking is, one side's gonna be the most tough side. Yeah, one side's gonna need to be healed. Or not healed. Okay. This is all about positioning, literally positioning, to figure out where you want to deal the most damage with your party. It's very hard. Okay. I'm hoping Prage that nothing goes wrong. What the? This guy has range. Oh no. Well, he has 19 range.
My turn!
Awaiting orders. I'll take point.
I really hope you don't double. 5 speed. Okay, I got an idea.
I'd be honored.
If I don't miss, is all I could care about. That's the problem. If I miss, it's over for me. Fuck me.
Am I needed?
Together. My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Well, you're getting a bit of res, I guess.
Be careful.
We'll see how the
lose.
first turns out, but I have a bad feeling about this, honestly.
Oh, all right.
Alright.
Oh, all right.
Wow, 33%.
What'll it be?
Interesting.
Nice. Should be fine, right? After all, Alden's fucking powerful.
quickly and quietly.
27%.
All right.
Sorry in advance!
Nice. Garrick's pretty good, obviously. Wow, how do you live? Okay, I'm just gonna rely on your accuracy to kill this guy. Oh, miss, there we go. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, next is you. Nice.
Death is your reward.
Nice. Elena's pretty strong.
Another falls.
Alright, I'm worried about the top left side.
Together we
So
forge
hopefully
ahead.
no one dies. I hope. This is gonna hurt. Wow, you're going after Corbin. I'm surprised. Oh no. Well, this is where it gets very scary. Definitely. So I gotta be careful how I do this. Fuck this guy, actually. I hate this guy.
Together.
Awaiting orders.
I'm just gonna use you. Hopefully this guy died.
I'll take point.
Am I needed?
Oh, this guy is gonna be dangerous, but we gotta be careful. Oh, Windrunner! He's 21 damage. He's a melee user. Okay. Shouldn't worry too much. Hopefully.
I've been saving this just for you!
Good.
I guess.
I'm on it.
Oh boy. Whichever pod we go after, it's gonna be interesting.
Quickly and quietly.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, we could bait out this guy's because of his magic stat.
On the move.
I just gotta be careful. That's all. Alright, second turn. Wow! Fuck this guy. Elemental fire spirit. At least the good thing is he's picking off while Alden's carrying.
I've got a lot to learn.
Ow. Sophia taking punishment.
Here goes nothing.
Right away. By your grace, Feng.
Wow. Nice +2. Aww.
You handled that well.
Nice. He had a lot of dodge for no reason, but at least we were able to kill him. Wow, none procced. None of the stuff I wanted proc.
It's easier if you hold still. Magnificent.
Thought you'd never ask.
Wow, this guy is strong. Finish this guy off.
Would hate to be you right now.
Nice.
Back in action.
Alright. Let's move you two.
Hope you don't mind.
Alright, think we're good. At least you have terrible hit rate, is all I can really say. I gotta be careful about the range
you
of my
insist.
enemies.
Chop chop! Proudly meeting expectations.
All right. Are you sure?
Have fun!
Together.
I won't let you fall.
Oh, fuck.
I'd been saving this just for you.
Ooh, that hurts. That crit, though, is a very annoying. I am very surprised he didn't move.
Run like the wind!
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Meh.
Awaiting orders. Rally to me.
28 damage? Who is this guy?
I'm on it.
It's all falling into place.
Okay, we're gonna bait out the 5 forms of Surima. Anyway.
That's new.
Glad you're okay.
Pathetic. Maybe I should raise my rates.
Nice. So I could really say nice.
really gonna try me? Not bad, not bad.
Oof. Oh well. But at least you're getting speed. That's what counts. Yeah, at least you're getting speed.
With every shot, progress.
Pog.
Huh?
$22. Alright, should be fine.
I guess.
Am I needed?
Very well.
Oh boy. I gotta be careful.
Stay with me!
Almost. Oh well. What? You didn't die? Who is this guy? So tanky.
That settles that. All right.
Fire Lord has a lot of defenses.
Chop chop! On the move.
Alright, let's see. Nopers.
Bottoms up.
Don't do Fatal Blow.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed, I agree. Ow.
Sorry in advance.
You're dead.
I will not yield.
Okay.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Okay. I bait you out.
Run like the wind!
I
Right away.
heal you.
Scared me for a second.
Determines the power. Fault Shard. Windrunner is a physical. Who wants a tank?
I think I can be proud of this.
Yes, you can.
All right.
We've got you.
Can do.
One thing I like about Bianca's VA is that she's Amelie. Yeah, Amelie's a great voice actor. She literally can do everything. She's a YouTuber, she's a singer, she's a VTuber. She can act. It's like, what more can you not like about Amelie? Like, it's everything that people want to be. Plus, she's famous on YouTube, like over 1 million subs. Like, damn, I want that kind of attention one day from Amelie. But anyways, woo! Storm strikes. Alright, last one.
Get up, Buttercup.
This should be fun.
Are you sure?
Have fun!
All right.
Can do.
Whenever you need me.
Alright, we're almost done with this map. It's a pretty easy map, honestly. Oh, I should have used haste. It's fine, it's fine.
All yours.
Wow, they're already being in tier 3 classes. Seriously. And you try to defeat us with tier 3 classes. What a joke.
Right away.
Am I needed? This will be quick.
Alright,
Can do.
we should be good. One last thing. No.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Nice. Technically, I think. I'm not sure.
Scared me for a second.
How can I help?
Chop chop!
Lead the way. Run like the wind!
It's
I'd
gonna
be
use
honored.
every single thing.
This will be quick.
All yours. I like you better over there.
Alright, I know you're gonna... You know what? I'll finish you off with
On the move.
you.
Let's get going.
Let me use chain.
Oh, no, you don't. I am here.
I am gonna push
Be
you.
swift.
I'm here.
I'm gonna disarm.
Pathetic. Are you sure?
Have fun.
Maximizing EXP. And boom.
There's beauty in your skill.
Nice.
What can I say? I'm pretty great.
Not bad. Not bad. CIA keeps getting MVP. It's because she gets a fatal blow, which is BS, which really counts just the damage dealt. I say that the calculation is BS because fatal blow should be the amount of HP the enemy has, not literally just doing 300 fucking damage for no reason. I don't know why. Anyways. If anyone should have gone MVP, it could have been like Bianca or Caius or... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Or Sloane. Anyway. Or whatever. Anyways, let's just keep going.
Absolutely invigorating. It's been years since any challenger truly put me to the test.
We had come to had known what a challenge it would be.
I'm not sure if I believe that, Princess. You don't seem the type to shy away from a challenge.
Indeed not. And since we haven't, we should ask you some questions, Exile.
Tell me, young man, what brings you here?
Me? Go ahead, Alden. Well, we came to find something. I guess that's you. Sarah said you have one of the Godstone.
I see.
I don't see the point of the fight if we're just gonna talk anyway.
You may understand in time, but whichever of you is sorry to care to explain why you're after my Godstone.
I would. Our research led to believing your position up there in aspect.
Yes, I gathered that from my young friend here. You plan on taking it from me?
No, not at all. We just wanted to ask you about it.
Good, for all our sakes, if that's the case, I'll allow it.
Sure?
Could you really take on all of us by yourself?
Be glad you'll never know.
Okay. And you can tell by his sprite that he's a Pylum. Or an Adept. Oh boy, the problem is, like, they're really good, and then there's really bad classes. For example, the Surge and Blaze, I wouldn't really consider it a good class. That's the problem, because one... even though it may look intense, it may look scary, you should really think about if it's actually gonna be scary. 35 chance to increase guarantee a hit, increase crit damage by increase crit by 25%. That's 35% chance. Chain range. I think I'll go with These classes don't sound interesting, as I'll be honest with you guys. Maybe I'll go Surge. Yeah, maybe I'll just go Surge. Why the hell not? Yeah, why the hell not? Okay, let's go. And Chapter 10, Enter the Eternals. Anyways, that's enough for today's episode of Dark Deity, with a pretty long map episode. Next time, Dark Deity, we're going to be doing Chapter 10. I'll see you guys all next time.